Hello and welcome to Season 3, Race 5 of the RekLes Racing Open Series. We have a 12-car field today with a few new faces in there. Always interesting when you get a full grid here at Wild Horse. Things can get a little bit hectic at the start, but these guys are all pretty good. We'll see if they can hold it together. Looks like William Booth is back with us. Haven't seen him for a while. He was a front runner in our very first season. In the number 2 qualifying position, we have JBES team member Brandon Proudfoot. So, you know, he's fast and clean. We'll see if he can give Cam a run for his money. And then in the black and red, number 17, I believe, is Joshua Gaiman, another new member. We just got to get Brandon shuffled up into that number 4 spot. Right there he is, good to go. Everybody's properly gridded and we are ready to go green. If anyone watching this knows how to accomplish an inverted starting grid using heat race format, please comment below or contact me in the Discord, because I think that's something we need to do in the future. Jeremy's going to call the ball here. 3, 2, 1, going green. And we're off into turn 1. Like Proudfoot's going to run around the outside of Booth. We'll see if he can get the pass done here coming into 2. Jeremy's going to go way wide. Proudfoot comes up in there, gets a little contact, a little bump and a bang, and Scott Ford's upside down. We'll see if William Harris can flip him back over, but no, just going to send him for a Ninja Turtle spin. And Jeremy's backwards in the track there. Looks like he clipped the outside rail there, got flipped over. Luckily no major carnage to the race. Everybody's still moving. No cautions at this point in the RekLes Racing League. We tried that out once, but we found that on these tracks it takes too long to go green, so we spend half of our race driving around in formation. Maybe in the future that's something we'll bring back once we have a race marshal to, you know, overwatch the race and throw the flags. Because certain situations it's just not necessary. William runs a little wide there, but that's going to get him some good speed coming through the whoop section. Ooh, it looks like Brandon's going to run over his back bumper, try to side draft him around the outside, and it looks like it's going to work, landing right next to that rail. That is always a risky pass, and then drifts it right in next to Don there. That's some excellent car control. Don English, your number 4 qualifier there in the 07 truck, leading the pack around with that inverted top 5 starting order. The goal of that was to shake things up, make it interesting. Looks like William Booth almost stuck his front bumper in the dirt back there. I wonder if someone got into him coming off of that jump. Take a look at the overhead here. Everyone's still racing nice and tight. Brandon's challenging for the lead there. Cameron's made it up to him. A little bumping and banging coming into 2. Booth is going to get up in front of Gaiman there to try to get that spot back. See if he can carry some speed around the outside. Joshua down low. Looks like William gets it. I think Cameron Peterson's having a lot more fun now that we've started these inverted top 5s. And here he comes, number 2, your fast qualifier. He's going to challenge Brandon Proudfoot here for the number 2 spot. Going into turn 3, he's going to run it up wide, get a good drive coming down through the whoop section. He's able to get it done. Now it's time to set his sights on Don English. Not an easy guy to get around on this track. I know he knows the lines inside and out, defensive and offensive, so this should make for some really good racing. Joshua Gaiman's going to get a run on William Booth here. We'll see if he can keep the pass coming into 2. Booth is going to go wide. Looks like Joshua's going to slide up, block the line. Booth is still going to try to go for the inside on 3. Looks like Booth did go to the inside, and he got it done as he skips across the top of the whoop section. Joshua drives right back down to the inside here. William Harris now in the mix. Cameron's going to challenge Don here, see if he can get a fender on him. Looks like he lost his run though. Still runs a nice inside line there, gets a tire on him. It's like Don slides up, blocks the line, and here comes his JBES teammate right back at him. Cameron's going to give him a little nerf, as they call it in desert racing. Speaking of desert racing, I'd love to one day see that make it to a sim with a level of physics comparable to this one. Doesn't seem to be a real popular genre among gamers though. It's understandable because it's hard and it can be a solo sport at times, to where this is close door-to-door contact, always exciting, no boring moments, things like that. Tends to appeal to the masses a little bit more. I gotta hand it to Don English here. He's holding off your 1 and 2 top qualifiers lap after lap. Got these guys breathing down his neck. I know Cameron is fast on every line in this track, so to keep him behind you is quite an accomplishment, especially with one of his teammates who seems to be very comparable fast right behind him, so that's a lot of pressure. Looks like Cameron's going to get a wheel on him. Don's going to dive way down to the inside. We'll see if he can protect. Yeah, once again, Cameron takes that high line. Don blocks, but Cameron's able to slingshot to the outside here. Not enough to get a run, though. I have seen Cameron make this pass work around the outside many times, so Don's really going to have to be mindful to make sure he blocks that exit before Cameron can get a wheel on him. Cameron's still carrying just a little bit more exit speed out of that corner, but can't really capitalize on it because this track is so hard to pass on. Here we go, side by side once again. Looks like a repeat of last lap. We'll see if anything changes. Don's going to protect the inside, slides a little bit higher. Cameron's going to duck back under. If he can hold the outside line on him, he might be able to make a run. Looks like he's getting it. And there you have it, folks. Outside pass coming into turn 4, right into turn 1, carries the outside line. And we have a new leader, Cameron Peterson, your fast qualifiers, now out front. And now your second place qualifier, Brandon Proudfoot, sets his sights on the number 7 car. Here comes William Booth charging up the inside. He wants to get a piece of the action, challenging for the last podium position. Good to see William back with us. Had a lot of good races with him in the first season. Looks like William Harris is trying to keep Joshua Gaiman honest there. Did a Pro 2 race yesterday where Joshua was participating at Wild West, and he's quite the driver in the Tues. He was running 50-second lap times. Looks like Don struggles to get the car to rotate a little bit as Proudfoot takes a nice wide line coming in. Not able to get a run on him after he hit that inside berm there. A little bit of crappy camera work for you there. Looks like Harris is still applying pressure. Let's see if he can force an error. Oh, and Jack Kirk is off in the pits. Scott Ford's going to make a pass on Eric Quinton, stalls him out there. Here comes your leader. About to put these guys lap down if they don't get it going. Cameron's developed a nice gap on the rest of the field. Once you give Cameron clean air, good luck. You're not going to see him again until either a competition caution or the end of the race. Ooh, door to door we go. Proudfoot's going to go for the pass for the number 2 spot. We'll see if Don can defend. He fed him a pretty hard door there. We'll see if Don throws it back. He slides in a little deep. Brandon has the inside. Looks like he's going to make the pass, get it done. Don gives him a little bump, see if he can duck back underneath, but Not going to make it. Looks like Proudfoot's going to take the number 2 spot. We'll see if Don can challenge back coming into turn 2 here. Gets a good inside line, but gets up on the barrier, tips it over. Oh, man. What a heartbreaker for Don English. He was running a great race. There you go. Get in and turn that sucker back over. All right. Just in time to get out ahead of Lon Franks. Looks like William Harris was able to get around Joshua in the number 17. Another great battle today. This inverted starting order seems to really mix things up and make what can sometimes be a boring race where everybody just spreads out into something pretty exciting. Definitely makes these drivers work for it. Eric Quinton just went a lap down. Looks like he stalled it on 2 wheels there. I don't think Eric quite knows where to go. Number 2, Proudfoot's going to dive to the inside here. Just trying to keep William Booth behind him. Booth does a little tank swapping across the tabletop, but still right there. We'll see if Brandon can keep William Booth behind him while he's dealing with a lap car here. Cameron's running his typical wide line. Oh, he's rolling off the throttle. I'm confused. I was pretty sure I saw a white flag last time we went by. Maybe that was for Eric Quinton, so the race might be over at this point. And it appears that it is. Yeah, checkered flag. Cameron Peterson's your winner. He's going to do a victory kickflip right here. We have a lot of skate sessions going on. And it also looks like second place wants to get in on the victory donuts action. Turn it into a victory derby here. Got Cameron upside down doing his best turtle impression. We're going to line up for a T-bone here, but just clips him. We'll try that again. Oh, there he goes. Got a piece of him. This must be some kind of a ritual or hazing for the Jim Beaver guys. Oh, he's going to make it. Back on his wheels. Looks like the car is just about done. Might as well blow the motor. You get a free one next race anyway. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Another great race in the books. Come out and join us for the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Sign up for the league. We'll be broadcasting live here before too long, so make sure you stay tuned. Join the Discord for updates, and we'll see y'all in the next one.